Back here with a look at Solana. Last time we were here, probably a week ago, I think. Put a target here for right about 177 for a bottom. Okay, we get this off here. What happened here? We had an ABC. We come in on a 4 hour. Take a look at this chart. All right, you can see here. We measure this out. It was 702 up here, A, B, C, right? And that's where we ended up coming down to here, all right in this area. Ended up actually coming down about 169, but right in this area here, right? Let's pull this down here. That's where we ended up at. Now we're getting a bounce, okay? Coming up, does it hold here? Does it hold here and go? That's the big question right now. All right. You can also see we had, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right. The target for this fifth wave. If we take a target off this thing, maybe down to 161 here. But the ABC measured out. It's 169. Could have pushed down one more time. Yeah, it could, right? Even over here in this possible C leg, you might have 1, 2, 3, 4. You might end up with another push down here. Very possible. Okay. What's going to tell the whole story here is if this thing bounces soon or not. All right, we're right in that area where if it's going to bounce. It is right at a 702 Fibonacci. Okay, now if we look at the RSIs and the whole market, guys, the whole market has shown another wave up here. Okay, we have Bitcoin dominance has to crash yet. We have an alt season coming, perfectly normal, but Bitcoin might pull down to 90,000. Believe it or not, it could pull down to that range, 90 to 95. Right in there, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Could everything else start taking off? Yeah, it could for sure, no question about it. Got Solana here right on a 702. The 8-hour RSI is pulling down. 12-hour rolling over, right? So looking like maybe another push down here. Daily looking a little bearish. Your weekly, coming straight down here, and the thing with Solana, when you zoom out on this, right, you can count, you can see perfectly, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up here. Okay, now I measured this out before the video here and took a look at this thing. Let's get this off here. What was that Solana's run? I mean, it was 296 to the top, and it's over with. Boy, oh boy, that's going to be the part we're really going to have to wonder here, right? This thing came right up, back up to a 702, and has gotten rejected. Now, what I see in here, though, I can see something else working out, which is pointing to another wave higher, right here. Well, let's get that off here. Sorry about that. Delete that. If you believe in Elliott waves, which I 100% do, market moves in waves. It's pointing for at least another push back up. Well, double top, that's possible, right? I mean, absolutely. The measured move of this thing, look where it puts it, right back up around $300. Could have double top here and that be it. One here, and then another one back up here, that in the same area. Definitely a possibility. Okay, that would be a fifth wave. That's out on a weekly. If we go on a monthly, oops, sorry about that. I always forget to right click and get that off there. You know, if we come out on a monthly here, you know, that next push up here, the measured move for it is up towards 420, 420 bucks. Now out on a monthly, you know, is this doing a whole other separate thing here? You know, something like this, maybe. You know, these altcoins are going to run. Okay, everything is going to go. No question about it. How high is Solana going to go? I think probably back up to at least 300. We'll go higher than that. We'll just have to see how this plays out. That's going to be the thing. And, you know, wave 3 could end up, this could actually be your run back up to 300. You know, fourth wave back down. You know, maybe something like that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out here. But I am expecting a bounce here pretty soon, you know, because this is coming back to the top here, you know, of this wave right here. You know, we had a wick down through there. You know, you got your closing top of wave 1 right here. All right, so you would be expecting, you know, a bounce here pretty soon, right? Come in on that 4 hour. You know, that puts us, you know, that's the mark right there. So, you know, I'm looking for a rally here out of this thing. You know, if it pushes down any deeper, that just wouldn't make sense then. You know, as far as wave counts, go, you know, that would violate the top of wave 1 here. So we'll see what happens here. You know, I'm sticking with this. That 175, I think this thing, in my opinion, you know, this has to be a turnaround point, you know, for Solana. Right now it's down, what is it, 4% for the day, 5 roughly, not real bad, down $9, you know, over the week here, it's pulled back from 210, you know, to 184. What, 26 bucks. So this is Thursday, so we'll see what happens here, guys. I definitely want to see a turnaround here real soon, and this thing heading back to the upside. All right, so thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe. Come over and join us in Discord, man. It's a level 3 membership in the description of the video. We nailed 2 pretty good trades this week. Bass was one of them. Absolutely hammered that, and PRCL was the other one. Both of them very, very good trades the last 2 days, and we're looking to nail this alt season. We have 150 some members, so come join us, get in there with us, and start trading. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.